Hey, what's up, hello, hi, it's me, Sammy, and I'm back with another video. It's that time of the month where I'm out of my depressive episode and I feel productive, and so here's a YouTube video. Today's video is a bit more girly than the usual videos I usually make. I have some people who ask me how I do my makeup, and so here's a video on how I do my makeup, I guess. I do want to clarify that I am not a makeup professional. Literally, I just learned how to do makeup this year. I actually did have enough money to buy my own makeup products. I started with really cheap makeup products that you find on Shopee, and I just wanted to experiment and I wanted to know what kind of makeup fits me better. So today I'm going to show you how I go from this to this. So while I show you my process of how I do my makeup, I am going to give you a life update as well. You guys deserve to know what's going on in my life and why I'm not posting as much as I used to. Alright, now before I start my little makeup tutorial, I want to talk about today's sponsor, TTDEYE. They sent me 4 contact lenses to review with prescription, by the way. So for reference, this is what my natural eyes look like. They are dark brown. They do have a sale ongoing, so everything about that will be in the description box below. Everything including the contact lenses I got. And of course, I do have my own code, so please don't forget to use the code SAM15 for when you get your own pair of TTDEYE lenses. Again, everything about TTDEYE will be in the description box below. Alright, let's get started. So we're gonna start off with the primer. This is the Genius primer I found on the Follicure Shopee account. Again, this is very cheap. I started off with cheap products, so please don't judge me. I don't know anything about good products. Okay. By the way, I already did my morning skincare, just cleanser, serum, moisturizer, sunscreen, and all that. If you do want a video on that, please let me know. For my life update. Okay. To my viewers that has been here since the beginning of time, and by beginning of time, I mean the allergies era. You guys would remember that I used to be very active with content creation. Like, I loved posting videos almost every day. Well, not YouTube videos, but Twitter videos, you know, on other social media platforms. And on YouTube, I usually post like every week. That's how productive I was. It's crazy. I used to sing a lot too. And why I stopped singing is also something that I think is gonna be a very touchy subject for me to talk about on my platform, but I have to because people are asking questions and I think you guys deserve to know what's going on. I totally forgot, but I should actually put my contact lenses first before everything, so I'm gonna go do that. But yes, go get your TTDEYE lenses, guys, so you can use my code. Okay. So as you guys know, after the allergies thing, COVID and quarantining happened. At first, I just laughed it off that I've got a lot of haters. It's not a big deal. It's like, they're strangers. Why would I care about their opinion, right? Trigger warning. But later on, the hate went to the point where people would start threatening to kill me in my DMs. You know, like that kind of hate where they wish you to die and all that. Because at the time, we were all in quarantine. And so, of course, we're all left alone with our own thoughts, right? So basically, I was left alone with my thoughts. I had no choice but to focus on what these people said to me. Alright, off topic. I'm not gonna use foundation today. I actually don't use foundation at all. But yeah, I'm going straight to concealer. This is the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade Sand. And I just apply this under my eyes. and on any blemishes. I'm gonna let the concealer sit there for a moment and I'm gonna start working on my eyebrows. Anyway, as I was left alone with my thoughts and dwelling on what these people said to me, I've been very depressed. What's new? I went to therapy, I got diagnosed and all that. I'm not comfortable talking about my mental illness as of the moment, and don't gonna realize now, oh wow, mental illness really is a thing. And so I went to therapy and all that, you know, the boring stuff. Everything was just traumatic for me. And for my eyebrows, I'm gonna use the Folicure pomade in the shade 04 Ash Brown. Although it's sad that I found out what I was diagnosed with, it was kind of relieving for me as well, because now I know what's wrong with me and what I can do to make myself feel better. Everyone's like, oh, of course, the reason why she's not posting much is because of her mental issue. I'm not denying anything, that's what it is. Yeah, but occasionally I would post covers and all that, but I stopped posting skits. I just found myself cringy at this point. I have a weird sense of humor. It's actually pretty sad. Don't worry about the eyebrow, it's not done yet, okay? Relax. Beauty gurus are like, your eyebrows are supposed to be cousins. It's okay if they don't look like sisters. Mine look like cousins 8 times removed. Oh, and by the way, I noticed that not a lot of people are updated, but I am no longer in architecture. I shifted to communication arts. A lot of people have been telling me that it suits me more, and I'm like, okay, I agree. I'm taking this off because it looks terrible. This is a very chaotic makeup tutorial. This is not even a makeup tutorial. This is just awareness of how people that don't know how to makeup do their makeup. And I'm actually a very irregular student, and that is also the reason why I've been very insecure lately. Because during high school, I was an honor student, I did extracurricular activities and all that. I was just academically successful. Ugh! So growing up being obsessed with honors and activities and all that in school, it kind of sucks for me to be an irreg in college. I feel bad for my parents. Y'all probably know that architecture, it's a very expensive course. I was just very guilty that my parents had to pay a whole year of me being in architecture only for me to shift to another course. It's terrible. I just feel bad. You know, the thought of being an irreg student, the guilt from my parents and all that, it's just came crashing down on me. I've just been very insecure about everything. I didn't really think my insecurity would affect my passion for singing, but it did, sadly. So after I do my eyebrows, I'm going to blend my concealer using my beauty blender and this moisturizing spray. This is the aloe vera moisturizing facial spray, and this I bought it from Miniso. So I'm gonna spray it on my beauty blender and I'm just gonna blend everything in. But I'm not gonna lie, I still make covers. Depende sa mood. But of course, I still make covers, but it's not the same as before. Like, oh, I just want to do it because I find it fun. Now it's more of, oh, I have to force myself to do it because people are starting to be disappointed in me. I also did start streaming in 2021. That was something that I felt like I was very passionate for. I loved streaming and talking to you guys. So after I blend out my concealer and I look like a ghost, I will now put on more concealer. But I'm gonna use it to carve out my eyebrows, I guess. For the first time in a long time, I was really happy when I streamed. But sadly, I did let insecurity take over, and because of that, I haven't been streaming consistently. I have mosquito bites everywhere. Why do I have mosquitoes in my room? But the good news is there are good days, not for me, but also for everyone. And you have to make the good days count, which is why I'm filming a video right now. I already started working on my contour without telling you guys what I'm doing. Oh my gosh. I use the Squad Cosmetics in the shade Baked. So I'm just gonna put some on the bridge of my nose, a little line on the bottom of my nose, and I'm putting another one on the tip of my nose. Next, for blush, I use the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in the shade Seductress for 65. One there, and then I start blending. Now I'm gonna do the same on the other side. I've been obsessed with eyelashes lately, specifically anime lashes. Today I'm gonna use this because lashes, honestly, they changed the whole look. All right, another life update, I guess, is that now I live with my sister. I don't live with my parents anymore. It feels really good to be independent, I have to be honest with you. For my lashes, I like to put them under. Actually, you know what? I forgot to curl my lashes. Let me do that real quick. By the way, I am 21 and I think it's a bit too early for a life crisis, but I'm having one right now. I put eyelash glue on top of the eyelash instead of under it because I am applying it under my lashes, not on top of it. All right, while I wait for that to dry, let's talk about life. Everyone around me just seems like they know what they're doing in life. Like they know the path they're on. They know what career they're gonna take after they graduate, what they're gonna do after they graduate. I just have no idea. There you go. These are my version, my try-hard version of manga lashes. My favorite lip liner right now is from Vice Ganda. This is the shade Kiss Is It, I think. And for lipstick, I use this from She Glam. It has matte lipstick and lip gloss as well. The lipstick has dried down, now I can put on the gloss. I don't have a setting powder, I have loose powder as of the moment, so I'm just gonna use this to set everything in place. I'm using the Folicure loose powder in the shade number 2. I use the highlighter from Folicure again in the shade HG01. And I use my fingers and grab some highlighter and put it on the tip of my nose, on the bridge of my nose as well. I don't like too much of highlighter in the corner of my eyes. Here is the finished makeup look. But yes, that is majority of what I could think of for a life update. I don't even think it's a life update. It's more of an explanation of why I've been AFK lately or I've been inconsistent posting anywhere. I do want you guys to know that I am trying my best every single day. I think we're all just really trying our best. You guys always give me a reason to post more every time, and I am grateful for each and every one of you. But yeah, that is all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you did not, then give it a thumbs up anyway. And again, as I've mentioned, I still do stream, so if you want to hang out with me, I stream on Facebook. It's Sammy Rupia, and don't forget to subscribe for more good vibes. I love you guys so much. Thank you for staying with me through thick and thin. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!